Hello there. How are you guys doing? Say hi to everybody, Olivia. Are you gonna say hi, Sabrina? Let me see ya. There you go. Got some fresh lemonade. I figured I would go live for as long as it takes for me to drink my beer. Got a fresh one right here. Angry Orchard. Pop that open right now. Let's do it. It's 10 o'clock at night. On a work night. Just wanted to touch base with you guys. And Sabrina, one of my cats, is here to hang out with us. She likes this room. How is everybody doing tonight? Olivia has her fresh lemons. Although she's not really in the mood right now, in this moment in time, to make her lemonade, but she will be eventually. I like to give you guys time to get in, get situated. Are you telling her to move? Okay, well that was short-lived. How's it going? Hey everybody. You just missed my kitty cat. She was here earlier, but Olivia just hissed at her. She's like, no, get out of my frame. Hey everyone. How's it going? This is my duck Olivia. I'm just here on Tuesday night having me an Angry Orchard. I figured Olivia have her lemonade. Hello there. Hey Moha, hey child. How are you guys doing? Good to see you. This is Olivia. It's my pet duck. Yeah. How are you guys doing tonight on this Tuesday? I'm sorry, it's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. I said Tuesday like 3 times. I'm a day behind. It's Wednesday. Wednesday night. Yeah. Sabrina doesn't really like to be held. And she doesn't like the duck that much. They have like short disagreements. Come here. This is her. This is Sabrina. She don't like to be held, see? She an independent woman. Mm-hmm. Let me let you out. Mm-hmm. Good. Go out. Oh, you just want the door open? Olivia, what are you doing? You're pooping on my couch. That's what you're doing. Thanks for that. I know, I said the word poop. I'm sorry. Okay, don't get angry at me. You're the one who did it. Stop. I had to move the cat. Okay, everyone say hi to Olivia. Olivia's a little feisty tonight. I don't know if, I'm not sure what's going on with her, but she's a little mad. She's a little angry. And that's alright. Sometimes I hold her for a little bit and it calms her down. I do not have a brother named Cash. Oh, hey, Kenny. Thanks. I don't do that stuff, but appreciate the advice. I don't think I'm the one that needs to be doing that stuff. But, you know, to each his own. How you guys doing tonight? What's up? Okay, you got your lemons. Can you drink it? Can you make your lemonade? Yeah. Good girl. Yeah, make your lemonade. Let's cheer you up. Hi, everyone. Just getting started here. This is Olivia's Lemonade Hour here on this Wednesday night. We're just hanging out. She really likes lemon with seed. As you get to know her, you'll see. We always go live with lemons with seed just to get things started. Yeah. But you know, things are going good here. Feel free to like and subscribe. If you like us, you can come back, you know, and keep in touch. We enjoy making friends. I'm Megan. It's nice to meet you. I think you probably have to be subscribed in order to chat, but I'm not sure how that all works. You guys let me know if it says that, if you have to be subscribed. I don't think you do, but yeah, we always appreciate the likes because it helps bring the video out and get recommended to more people just like you who like ducks. And maybe you don't like ducks, and that means you are part of the seed audience. So congratulations, you are a lemonade seed. And that's just like anything, you know? Like you just go through your recommended on YouTube, and you'll see all your recommendeds. That means if you're not subscribed, it's based off your algorithm. And it's all randomly selected. So if you found us, congratulations. It's very rare. It's pretty cool how it all works. I like it. I think I have a mystery friend watching. Hi, mystery friend. How are you tonight? Hey, what's up, Nixon? How are you? This is Olivia Gray. I'm Megan. I'm just having an ice cold beer. It's an Angry Orchard, so technically it's not a beer, it's more of a cider. But I figured I would go live. She has her lemonade with seed. And I figured I'd be live for as long as it takes for me to drink this and chat with you guys. I'm doing good. I can't complain. I mean, it's Wednesday night. It's the middle of a work week. So it's hump day, right? But, you know, it's a good day to have a good day. It's all in how you handle things, right? All in how you take things. Yeah. So, we're just hanging out. Olivia's kind of got an attitude tonight. So I have more than just her. She's the only duck, but I have more birds. And our macaw is very young. Her name is Mia. She's a blue and gold macaw, and she's been going through a lot of screaming, and I think it's starting to get to her in a way that is just making her on edge. So we're looking for a place right now that's going to hopefully help us expand and have a bigger place. But our place is small, so in the meantime, it's a little bit of a tight squeeze. I think it's like 3-bedroom, 2-bath. So we live in Maryland, and we're looking probably to move to Florida. It's probably going to be our spot. We don't know when, but someday. But anyway, Mia is a pain in the arse, for sure. She's young, she's destructive, she's loud. All the qualities that you would expect for a macaw. So, yeah. She's something else, man. She's something else. And I work long days. I work like, by the time I get up and I come home, like get up, leave, you know, get ready, etc., factoring in commute time and all that, it takes me about, it's like a 12-hour workday, you know? So, sometimes a little longer depending on if I stay late. But, yeah. I don't have the time for Mia and what she needs. So my husband, actually, he's home. And he can take care of things accordingly. Oh, here's my other cat. I showed you guys Sabrina, who does not like to be held. Come here, Scar. Come here, buddy. Come here. It's okay. Look. This is my Scar. My special boy. Isn't he sweet, guys? Oh, he's looking at Olivia. Yeah, you see Olivia? Yeah. He's my buddy. He's a sweet boy. He's actually young, too. They're from the same litter. But yeah, he's a cutie pie. He's got a vision problem in his left eye, which is why we named him Scar, after the Lion King Scar. But he likes to spend his days looking at my fish tank. He's like best friends with one of our fish, and the fish like to taunt him. Olivia? Olivia? This tripod sucks. Sorry you guys get to see the control panel. It's not a very exciting live tonight. It's just late. It's 10:20 where I'm at. p.m. And so, basically, I'm in the middle of figuring out where I'm going to do my studio. I thought I had a place locked down, but that changed because they had to do some renovations in the building, and so they said that she couldn't be in there during the renovations because it's against their liability thing. So we either have to wait to get a studio space or just do an interim. And I'll probably like make this a background, you know, find something like a big old poster or something. I don't know. Maybe just a backdrop. That would be good too. What do you think, Olivia? You're just posing for the camera. Yeah. What else do you have to say for yourself? Anything else? Do y'all like my old decal? The old decal sticker that you put like on like a kid's wall. It's been there for forever. It says dream, but it's backwards. Dream? A dream is a wish the heart makes. But yeah, feel free to like and subscribe to us. So we, normally we're more lively than this, but it is late at night. And I was trying to get on as early as I could, but I had to do some things after work, so. Hey everybody, this is Olivia Gray, my duck. She's got some lemonade. I'm just chilling here. We actually just finalized our trip to Boston. We did that today. So we'll be going up there next month. Olivia, are you gonna face the camera and talk to your friends? Well, the chat is here to see you, not me. I don't think they give two licks about me. They want to see you playing your lemonade. They like it when you play in your lemonade. Yeah. I know you like it too. You guys feel free to like and subscribe for me. That'd be great. My name's Megan, and this is Olivia. Nice to meet you. Hey, Clover, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in, saying hi. I know it's a bit of a slow night tonight because we are in the middle of a week. People have school, people have jobs. I get it. But I don't mind the slower pace evenings compared to the weekends where we just get a bunch of trolls. And in between we get nice people. So Olivia's feeling a bit feisty tonight. So I figured what better way to show you guys the real her than in the mood that she's in. It's always good to see everybody come through. I know with these up and downs, the up and down lives, it just kind of pops up randomly. And you might lose me from time to time, so depending on the algorithm, you may want to subscribe or like it. That would help you find me again. Yeah. Olivia, do you like your lemonade? Does it taste good? You're so angry tonight. Why do you keep putting your head down at me? She doesn't like it when my hair is down. I have it up a lot, and she's used to it being up. I think it makes her think of spaghetti noodles, because she really likes spaghetti noodles. Yeah. Is that why you don't like my long hair? I'm not cutting it short for you. You'd probably hate me more if I had short hair. I will never have short hair ever again. Never. I've had short hair like my whole childhood, and then when I was like a teenager, I started growing it out. And then I cut it one more time, and it took me forever to grow it out when I did that. So I'm just always, from the future onward, I'm just gonna have it long. Any of you guys have long hair? Because I tell you, this hot weather, it's making it more difficult for me to take care of it. Well, what am I talking about? If I end up moving to Florida, it's hot there. So I'm going to have to use a lot of hair gel, a lot of hairspray. You guys might be hearing my dogs barking. They like to bark in the darkness because they don't, I don't know. They think they're protecting the yard, but they're really not. They're not very bright. Or at least one of them isn't. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the backdrop here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, like, a wooden pallet and just, like, decorate it and put it and install it. Something that I can, like, take on and off the wall whenever we need to get to the panel. Hello! Just letting you know. Just letting you know we lost our cottontail rabbit this morning. Oh, I'm so sorry, Caesar. That sucks. That breaks my heart. We had rabbits growing up, and they were very sweet. But yeah, I'm sorry. You're in my thoughts and prayers. That's the hardest part about having a pet, isn't it? Is the loss side. And that's, I mean, that can be said about anything about life. We lose a lot of things in our lives. Doesn't always have to be life or death, but just pace yourself, you know? Give yourself time to grieve. It's healthy. It's okay. Wish I could hug you. But this is my duck, Olivia. She's super sweet about 80% of the time. 20% of the time, sass. But she's in a mood tonight, so that's why she's kind of like off to the side. Yeah. I'm talking to your chat. But you do have your favorite fruit. That's all that matters. Yeah. You got too much oil? Yeah. She's doing good. We went downtown this past weekend and we had our first live stream protest. Our channel is currently in transition to fighting against certain cases. We're fighting against Fagwa and we're fighting against cage-free rights for chickens and all sorts of things. So those are the main two for right now. And there are certain rules and everything that we have to follow when we're on site, and so it's a little bit harder for me to figure out the live streaming side because if I'm by myself with her, I have to keep in touch with her, keep tabs on her on the streets of DC, and talk to people while simultaneously handling the live stream. And so I think what I'm gonna have to do is have somebody with me. I thought I could handle it myself for the protests, but I need somebody with me, and that's okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, she's a delight most of the time. Yeah, so it's so weird to me because the viewership numbers say that I have one person. It keeps going 1 to 3 to like 22, and then it goes to 0. And it's so weird because I know that YouTube's having trouble right now with their views. I don't really care about the view numbers, but it's just interesting because I know they're having technical errors with their lives and all of that. And so I just wanted to kind of get on here and see for myself because I don't normally pay attention to it. But it's interesting because I know there's more of y'all watching right now and not everyone's chatting. But yeah. Most of the time when we go out, people are kind of starstruck because they're caught off guard, basically, because they've never been this close to a duck, let alone a tame duck, you know? So, lately she has not been listening to me that well. That's also another reason why it's good to have another person when we're on the streets. Another person with me that can help me get her back. She doesn't take off from me. She just won't listen to the commands that I give her of like coming closer and stuff like that. So we do it at home and she's fine at home. We'll like walk together. She's fine on walks. It's when I'm stationary and I'm out. She wants to explore. She wants to meet people. She wants to make friends. And that's fine. But not everybody's there to make friends with, you know? Like stranger danger kind of thing. And she's okay. She's safe. She doesn't ever leave my sight. But it's just a lot to coordinate. So when I go live on protest days, I just want y'all to know that I may not be paying attention to the live streams. It'll be set up and you guys will be kind of just running as a precautionary, because I want to make sure that the team that I'm with, everyone that is in charge of it, they see and can have proof on record that I'm following the guidelines. Because we have special rules that we have to follow when we have our pets out there. And it's DC, right? It's DC, so you just never know what you're going to get. With any city. I know. I'm telling them about our DC adventure. Yes. Did you enjoy that first protest? Do you want to tell them the good news? And what happened? Simply because we arrived? Yeah. So we were at Marriott International, the Ritz-Carlton, in downtown Washington, D.C. And we were set up across the street from the protesters on purpose. That was protocol. And I had my live stream going. It was like completely off their property. It was just on the public city sidewalk. So I have it all set up. I'm live for about 15 minutes, and then I have this man come up to me in a suit, like dressed very professionally, just comes right to me. And he just starts asking questions, like nice questions about what's her name, you know, and where are we from, and asking details on my channel. And I didn't give him details on my channel because that's my right. I don't need to tell everybody everything. So I just like said, oh, we're just live for spreading the word, getting the word out there. You know, we're live on YouTube. And we're on her channel. And I introduced him to her, and it went well. It was fine. Come to find out, he was corporate for Ritz-Carlton. He was like top personnel for the CEO. And he wouldn't give me his name, but I met him because I looked him up later, and I was like, oh, that's the guy. So then I ended up hearing back from him, and he said that it's a green light. Marriott International and Ritz-Carlton will now be using cage-free birds. So we got it. We got the green light, and I only had to show up there once. So he said that when he met me in person, he said that corporate was super scared. He's like, well, let me go meet her and see what she's about. And I literally was just standing out there. I wasn't even doing anything. I was just standing out there with my duck. And they were just like, can you go find out what this is about? And I guess we got through to them in one way or another, and that's awesome. Honestly, I thought it was going to be more of a fight than that, but they've been breaking some rules since 2018, so it's about time they take some accountability and change their mindset. So anyway, it was nice. It was a cool experience. I enjoyed it. And we were there longer than it seemed. Just, I wasn't live the whole time I was there. I was only live for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I realized I was having technical errors on the other one, the first one, and so I shut that one off, and then I started it again, and it was fine. So, yeah. That's why there's 2 live streams with the same. One of them's like quiet because like sound wasn't working, and then the other one is fine. It was working. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys listening. I know it's a little bit boring here on a Wednesday night. I mean, what else are you gonna do, right? But yeah. It's been interesting. It's been a wild ride so far. We have an upcoming event in Boston. That's next month. That's going to be kind of closer to Halloween, I think. And we're going to the Capitol in Boston. We're going to meet some representatives there. And we are going back to the Capitol in DC. I just don't know when yet. I'm still trying to finalize that. I'm going to do some interviews. And they already gave me the green light for Olivia to come inside. But I had to cut it short because I was running out of time. My cameraman had somewhere else to be. So we had to reschedule it. Yeah. What do you think? You hear your puppy dogs walking around? They're wondering where you are because they hear you. Yeah, they hear you. They want to know what you're doing. Yeah. One of the puppy dogs is named Benji, and that is her best friend. They grew up together. He's a pug mixed with Boston Terrier. He's all black with a little bit of brindle, and he's got a white patch on his chest. And he's got like a permanent frown. Benjamin! Benji! 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 He's looking for me. Benji! Hi, Benji. Do you see me? Hey, Freddy. You guys having a good week? I hope so, because you would hate to have a bad week, given the fact that it's just been so depressing. America is falling apart. It's been so depressing. So, I figure these lives are a nice little pick-me-up, you know? And this tripod, oh man, dude, this tripod's terrible. My phone is just falling. You see that? Oh my gosh. There we go. It's gotta be perfectly upright, or it will not work. Anyway. Yeah. I just figured I would spend a little bit of time here with you guys tonight. I'm sorry it's a little awkward, because we got that big old panel. I'm still working on a background. I am going back and forth on a couple of different things, and I'm working on it. But in the meantime, I think this will work out. We got a nice little setup here. And then every once in a while we'll be in a hotel room, because we travel, so. We travel together, don't we? Yep. Mwah. At least you're happier now and you didn't bite my lip, so that's nice. Thank you for that. You see your chat? Everybody loves you. You know that? Yeah. What's not to like? So you guys have any questions for me? Feel free to ask. I'm just hanging out. It's been kind of a weird week for me. One of my birds passed away this week. And he was old. He was like beyond his lifespan. But it was my Mina bird, and that's Mickey Moo. He's in one of my shorts on here. And he was really sweet. I ended up seeing him before I left for work. The day before yesterday. I think it was... Yeah, it was Monday. Monday morning. I didn't hear him like I normally hear him. He didn't greet me. And I was checking on him. And he was on the bottom of the cage, not doing too well. You know how, like, birds just... they just quietly go when it's time. Anyway, it was really sad. And it was... I don't know, it was hard to see him go like that. But... he lived with me for 7 years. Over 7 years, actually. And... yeah. So, I get it. I get losing pets. It happens. And, it's so weird because I'm so used to his noises. Like, his cage is still here set up. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't really like it. I don't like how quiet it is without him. But he was funny. He was really funny. He made, like, really funny noises and stuff. If you go back and watch that short. Yeah. He's got the big yellow beak. But they don't live long. They live, like, 4 years in the wild. And so it's anywhere from, like, 4 years onward. And there's been allegedly some cases of, like, 20 plus years. But I don't know. They are really smart, but they're also, like, they don't thrive very well. He just finished up a molt and thought he was doing well. I take him to the vet all the time for his checkups. No, that was it. His time was up. And he passed away while I was at work. But I at least got to say goodbye to him. I think he was waiting. He was waiting for me. So, yeah. Anyway, it's tough. But I know he's in a better place now. You know? And he lived a good long life with me. I got him when he was a few months old. So, he bonded to me and he started talking with me. So, like, he was really sweet and funny. But, yeah. I do have other birds. She's my only duck. Yeah, you're my only duck. She still doesn't understand that she's a duck. So yeah, just wanted to come on here and say a few things, check in with everybody. So, excuse me, it's always good to see you. Even if you're quiet, not in the mood to talk, that's fine too. It is late, given the fact that it's a Wednesday night. So now I know Wednesday nights this late are probably going to be a little bit more mellow. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll get a background here, and that'll make things a little bit more pleasant to look at. And that'll help too. But I had a previous background and it was just too much, man. I was sharing the office space and I just was like, you know what? I gotta find my own spot. And right now I'm just in my house. So yeah. I don't think I need to get a studio space just yet. I'll wait. You know, sometimes I feel like throwing in the towel with certain things. Not like my job or anything, but sometimes I feel like giving up. Don't we all feel like that, don't we? Give up on certain things like friendships or relationships, or you get a setback and you're just like on something like a project or whatever. Usually it's something that I'm looking forward to that really brings me down because it doesn't go the way that I plan. But I wanted to say a few words before I close about, honestly, like I'm no preacher, obviously, but I consider myself a pretty faithful friend and a good person when it comes down to it. But when you put me in the corner, I'm gonna fight back and I'm gonna bite hard. So sometimes I say things that are out of context, out of anger, and I know I shouldn't. And it's hard to take those things back, especially when it's somebody you no longer are talking to or something, you know? So I figure in time I'll be able to move forward completely. But until then, I'm at this point now. Give me 1 second. Whoa. That's crazy. This tripod sucks. What is it, my love? Oh, you had a little accident. Okay. Of course you had an accident. It's fine. It happens to everybody. Anyway. What I was trying to just get to is, sometimes there are people that come into our lives for certain short periods of time. Sometimes they're here to stick. Sometimes they're just for a season. Okay? Well, overall, I would say that given the circumstances, which you'll hear in our story that I'm working on, it's just taking some time. Because I want it to be good, and I can't rush it, so it's taking some time. Well, I've had a lot of friends that come and go, and throughout my life, and it's not just like from death or anything. It's, you make the decision to end friendships sometimes, even if you don't think it's for the best. Sometimes you just have to force it to happen. And there was a recent friend that I ended things with entirely. And it has come to my attention recently that it appears as though he is throwing in the towel with something that I helped him with. I'll be straightforward, just because I'm kind of tired of talking in riddles. But, basically it's another live streamer on here, and it has been brought to my attention because I saw it for myself. I felt a sting, and I can't explain it, but it happened last week. Man. And it seems ridiculous to be sensitive about something that is just a live streamer. But, we got into a disagreement, and one thing led to another, and we no longer speak to each other directly. And that's fine. It can be like that. That's not why I'm talking about it. I'm bringing it up because it's come to my attention that he's thrown in the towel with his lives on his main channel. It's like no longer there. I went to go check, I think yesterday or something, and they're not there. I checked it last week, and I had to call a friend of mine because I was worried about him, and I didn't know what to do. But I felt that sting, you know when you feel a sting about something and you just feel called to go check on somebody, to give them a call or to give them a text or something. Well, for whatever reason, I felt it, and I felt it twice that day. This was, I think it was Thursday, last Thursday, so almost a week ago. And it doesn't really break my heart. What it does is it makes me sad, because I did not figure that he was going to throw in the towel. All of the lives are gone. They're inaccessible. I'm assuming he has them all privated or unlisted, and that's fine. It's his choice to make, but it was a defining moment, and it was a moment that I had to consider, like, for myself, how was I going to handle this? How was I going to handle the fact that, like, he took that down? To me, it would be as significant as taking down his videos, which he has not done, to my knowledge, so far. And I hope he does not choose to do that. But if he does come across my page here and watch this, I don't need to know why. I don't need to know what you're up to. I just want you to be okay. I want you to be okay without me in your life as your friend. Because I care about you, man. And I just want you to be happy. So, there's only so much I can say or do, because when you push everyone away, who cares about you? Oh, man. Use what verb you want to use, but I worked my tail off. And to just see it all go away in an instant saddens me. And I know it saddens you too. I don't know why you're doing it. Like I said, I don't need to know why. But I have my theories, and I won't get into that here. But what I will say is that Olivia and I are continuing to fight the good fight. We're continuing to fight the good fight. I just wish that in your mindset you could think a little bit more clearly about everything, the bigger picture, because I hate to see you go down this path. And I think I may be the only one who noticed. And that's what's sad, too. So, I hope I'm wrong about that. Yeah. Well, you're not meant to quit. You didn't put in all those hard hours just to quit in the end. I really wish that you put those back up there. Put those live streams back up. Not for me, but for you. Anyway. I don't know if they're down because you quit, or I don't know if they're down because of other reasons. But I know that you're unhappy. I keep being told you're unhappy. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do about what am I supposed to do about that? You know? Your subscribers care about you and they care about me. Can't stop them from caring. Some of them are dirty little rats, but, you know, there's only one way to find out the truth in people sometimes. You know how sometimes you wish you could just go back in time to just, like, say something else or, like, not say anything at all or fix just one thing? We're all adults, but at the same time, it's tough. It's tough sometimes because it's just like words can leave a mark. Can't they, Olivia? Can't they? Yeah. Oh, there goes my phone again. Jeez. This tripod's terrible. Anyway, you guys have a good night. I'm about done with this beer, and if anything, try and keep the peace among each other. Do the best you can. That's all we can do. Try and be chill. I love you. Olivia, you gonna say goodbye? You gonna say goodnight? Yeah, say goodnight. So I love you, chat. Thank you for coming in here and seeing me on this Wednesday night. We'll see you guys soon. I'm planning to go live on Friday night. Okay? Probably around the same time. Maybe earlier, if I'm lucky. Alright, take care. Peace out. Yeah.